This is the book of Matthew, chapter 10, starting with verse 16. It says, Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. But ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to the council, and they will scourge you in the synagogues. And ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. But when they deliver you up, take no thought of how or what you will speak. For it shall be given unto you in the same hour what ye shall speak. First, I'd like to give all praise, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH Ba, Yahawashi Ba, Rakakadash, double honors to teachers, elders, and apostles of Great Millstone. Also to brothers that put the truth faithfully, fearlessly, feeding the sheep. And to brothers and sisters 28, Shalom. So obviously when you read this here, you can see here, Yahawashi Mashiach is letting us know. It is going to come to pass that we are, some of us, or maybe all of us, are going to be what? Scooped up by the law enforcement of Great Babylon, America, and taken in front of the Senate, in front of the courts, Because why? We're out there teaching, what they call anti-Semitism, which is a crock of horse crap, And we have identified who the wicked of the earth is, which is these doggone Amalek, these Amalekites, these so-called Jewish people known as kikes, Esau, the so-called white man, the devil that the Bible speaks of. We have identified them as the wicked, and they cannot take it, because we're using just scriptures, and we're going out there in sackcloth, and doing it. And so what they have done right now is they've turned around and they're bringing these niggas, Now these niggas are the same niggas from the past, that went around and killed the prophets. These are the same niggas of the past, that sided with Caesar. These are the same niggas of the past, that put Yahawashi Mashiach, Amalek to death, At least they voted for him to be put to death, And they're back here today once more again, So what we saw here was an incident, And when you take a look at the situation here, it's raining, There's low traffic, And there's an unusual amount of police patrol or law enforcement patrol, which is weird, because if you've watched enough of the brother camp out there, it's very busy a lot of time like that, and you can watch 4 hours of his videos, and there's hardly any patrol cars or any foot patrol. But yet still on this day, you happen to have all of these foot patrol and these patrol cars passing by, in the background, Because why? This was a precision attack. This was a precision attack against one of us, And these doggone Amalek, crackers that are sitting down in their room there with some little boy in their lap right there, fingering some billy goat or whatever the case is, whatever they're doing with their thumb up their ass, and probably got some type of nigger with his tongue up their ass, is watching this on the screen, And they're looking to see what the reaction was going to be. And the reaction they got was not what they desired, So again, they need to go back and do their homework, because obviously they don't understand the scriptures and understand when it's time for us to go in front of the judges. When it's time to be shackled and taken in front of the judges, what did Yahawashi Mashiach say? He says, but when they deliver you up, take no thought of how or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that hour or what ye shall speak, which is what? It's going to be complete taking you down, You people are going to be stunned at the words that's going to come out of our mouth, So we're not concerned or worried about it like that, and they're trying to bring this forth, but it's not working for them. Let's go into the book of Psalms, because what's going to happen here, and as you can see with these doggone little chubby cops, the little chubby little red lobster looking cops that stand up here, that did absolutely nothing, The niggas that you create, and these $10 niggas that you get not to go if we would do these crap, these are the same doggone little $10 niggas that's going to turn around on your ass one of these days, because this is the snare that Yahawaah Ba is setting up. This is the book of Psalm 69 and 22. It says, let their table become a snare before them, and that way should have been for their welfare, that become a trap. And why is this going to become a trap? Because you don't use your own people. Why you try and tell them you can't find a buff Jewish guy that can go out there like that? You know why you didn't send a buff Jewish guy to go out there like that? Because of the whole system that you created. Because this is a place of confusion. This is places of confusion. Babylon is confusion. The whole system you set up with racism. If you had sent a Jewish guy out there, to go do what this guy did, and it had gone down, guess what? You knew right off the bat, most of the public would have been against your ass, Because why? It's a doggone so-called white man beating up on a defenseless, holy, so-called black man, But if you can get a nigger to go out there, then it doesn't make any difference, because why? You can get two, of the same tribe, or the same members of the same tribe in one setting, So it didn't matter. It was a win-win situation, and it turned to be a lose-lose situation for them. Of course, they followed this nigga down the street, to congratulate him and give him a sandwich and his doggone $10 and pay him off. But okay, but as you can see here in this clip.
Stop him! He's got my money!
Thanks.
What the hell's the matter with you? You let him go!
Cut him off in the lobby and call the cops!
You could have taken that guy apart. Now he's going to get away with my money.
I missed the part where that's my problem.
Here. Over here, Uncle Ben.
Okay, what ended up happening? Okay, yeah, the same guy that he had walk away was the same guy that turned and put his uncle to death. All right, let's go into the book of Revelations 11, starting verse 3, and it says, "And I will give power unto my two witnesses." Who are the two witnesses? Okay, northern and southern kingdom. Okay, and they shall prophesy 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. So we're not supposed to be out there as combative men. We're not out there in combat boots and all the other stuff like that. We're set out there as what? Okay, we're set out there as doves. Okay, but wise as serpents. Okay. So we're not supposed to be out there in combative mode. And it says, "These are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before the power of the earth. And any man hurt them, fire proceed out of their mouth and devour their enemies. And if any man will hurt them, he must in this manner be killed." So you saw what did the prophet do? Okay, he cursed them in the name of YAHAWAH Ba, Yahawashi. Every time we go out in those highways and the byway, and we stand up and we open up with all praise, glory, and honor to Yahawaah Ba, Yahawashi, Ba, Rakakadash, okay, and we speak and we curse this place, okay, and we bring out the wickedness of this place and reveal this man more and more and more and more, and obviously it is having a magnificent effect, okay. That is the curses that we bring in now. Let's see what these manner of plagues, okay, that our mouth, okay, from reading these scriptures can do to this place. And it says, "These have power to shut heaven that it rain not in the days of their prophecy, and have power over waters to turn them to blood, and to smite the earth with all plagues as often as they will." Look at this earth. Okay, you have a famine. Okay, you have all the rivers are drying up here in Great Babylon, America. Massive layoffs are right now on the rise, and these people, these other tribes here, who have never experienced unemployment in their life, they're about to get a rude awakening and come down to a level playing field. They really are never going to get out of. Okay, see, this is the last hurrah for this wicked place. Okay, now people think to themselves, okay, well, where's it's supposed to be magical. No, it's not going to look like this. Okay, see, this is the simple people that they think that it's supposed to look like this. Okay, no, okay, it is a scripture. When we go there and we preach, okay, this is the curses and this is the judgment, okay, that we are bringing on this earth. Okay, because we are heralding, okay, the return of the Malak, Yahawashi Hamashiach. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 23, starting with verse 29. It says, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because ye build the tombs of the prophet and garnish the sepulchre of the righteous, and say, if we had been in the days of our father, we would not have been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets." Yes, you would have, and you're here today doing it. Okay, there's a reason why you have these doggone these other groups are there. Okay, IUIC, ISUPK, okay, Sakari, okay, that are running with a different doctrine. Okay, they're going with that doggone rhetoric of, okay, we need to be strapped. Okay, instead of actually what the Matthews, okay, 10 starting verse 16 said. Okay, "Behold, I send you for a sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves." We're not supposed to be out there strapping. So obviously these are men that are not sent from Yahawashi and Mashiach. They're not the true servants of Yahawashi and Mashiach. They have no faith. Okay, they're trusting in their bow, and we don't. Okay, and it says, "Fill ye up then the measure of your fathers. Ye serpents, ye generation of vipers, how can ye escape the damnation of hell?" And there's a lot of hell to pay. This nigga you saw, this little greasy, bitch tit, soft stomach nigga, very unimpressive. Why he has his shirt off is to me, anytime a man gonna stand up in front of me, wriggling his body, with a shirt off like that, it's something seriously wrong with you, man. And that's the sodomy. I hate this. The sodomy is so wicked. Okay, but this testimony is gonna be over soon, and then we're gonna become those hunters, and we're gonna start off with the house of Israel. Okay, you niggas, I'm gonna use the language here. We're gonna fuck you up. Okay, We're gonna fuck. You think the military is preparing to fuck you up right now? Okay? Wherefore, behold, I send unto you prophets and wise men and scribes, and some of them ye shall kill and crucify, and some of them ye shall scourge in your synagogue and persecute them from city to city. So that's what you see going on right now. Amalek right now sitting in that situation room, okay? And they, okay, you know, watching this, okay? They're now looking at all the brothers and they're looking to see who, you better believe they have a profile on every single one of us, okay? Now, they went after this brother because he was a what? He was a high number target, okay? Because he's very prolific in his videos, in his video outputs, okay? He's very popular, okay? He brings out the truth and the gospel, and they know that. So they figured that they would target him because if they could take him out, okay, and intimidate him and take him and get him out of the way, they feel like it was going to collapse. And it's like, okay, this truth and gospel is not built on one man, okay? This is a body, okay? And you cannot, okay, mislead the true servants of Yahawashi and Mashiach, okay? And this is the reason why the Lord actually had y'all go to this brother. Because if it was probably maybe one of the different brothers like that, might have fallen for it, okay? Not strong enough in the faith or whatever the case of that, or might have just got carnal, okay? But he passed the test, and it says that upon you may come all the righteous blood shed upon the earth, and from the blood of righteous Abel unto the blood of Zacharias, son of Barachias, whom you slew between the temple and the altar. Verily I say unto you, all these things shall come upon this generation. Now take a look at this here. Here's what's coming to you, doggone 2/3 niggas. See, because you don't understand what is in preparation for you here. Okay, do you understand who's supporting the war, okay, over there in Ukraine? Okay, it's these Amaleks. Okay, these Amaleks, these Amalekites, okay, these kikes, these freaking doggone Jewish men and women, okay, are supporting that war. And guess what? Over there has the most advanced white supremacist group and well-trained group over there, okay? And they're actually coming over here. And they're over here also too, okay? They're supporting that, okay? So you need to, you niggas are not understanding. These people come around, they throw you $10 and you go up against people that look like you because it's an easy payday, okay? These little fat chubby little boys over here, little cops here, okay? They're saying you to go do that, but here's what's going on right now. The Lord is going to feed you to these real wolves out here, you 2/3 out there, okay? And this is through Jacob's trouble, okay? When you're not in the protection of the house of David, you're going to understand what animals really are. And it doesn't matter if you're a police officer, they're going to turn on you. The citizens are going to turn on you if you're a police officer. If you're in the military, they're going to turn on you in the military, and the people are going to turn on you who are citizens out here because you're the one that's carrying the gun and you're the one that's surrounding the city. Okay, so they're going to turn on you, niggas. Okay, if you are any part of law enforcement, border patrol, okay, people are going to turn on you. They're going to turn you internally, and people are going to turn you externally. Okay, you're a cop, you pull over a car, they're going to blast your doggone nigga ass down because you are still worshiping Caesar. Okay, these people don't like you. You want to hear what they really think about you? Check this out.
This is the song that started it all. Here we go! Understand why you wanna say nigga to your brother, man. Got the black pride that you call yourself a nigga. Don't bring yourself down, cause they just don't take a look at yourself. Your history don't look like a goddamn nigga to me. It's a negative word of the white man made. Give you a name to dominate and trade it. Make a blow money off his very own race, man. And all of this because the color of your face, man. Nigga, what? Nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga, 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 nigga. Nigga.
Yeah, as you can see right here, this is what they're thinking about you. Okay, this is what they're thinking about you. This is all across this country and all across Europe. All right, let's go into the book of Matthew 27, starting with verse 22, and it says, Pilate said unto them, this is during the time when Yahawashi Mashiach was on trial, what should I do then with Yahawashi, which is called Yahawashi? They all say unto him, let him be crucified. And the governor said, why? What evil had he done? But they cried out the more, saying, let him be crucified, put him to death. Okay, these are the voices of niggas. Okay, these are the voices of niggas. And it says, when Pilate saw that he could not prevail nothing, but rather a tumult was made, meaning a great noise. Okay, they don't want to hear it. They don't because this is, and this is what you see. What did the elder brother try to do? He tried to reason with this man, try to talk to him. Hey, what's going on with you? Okay, but we cannot reason with these doggone 2/3 of these demons. Okay, because why? They're of a different stock. They're of a different nation. They are the enemy of Yasharallah. They're the enemy of the house of David. Plain and simple. So when we have stopped our ministry and the Lord has turned us into hunters, we're gonna hunt them, okay? And there'll be no negotiation, there'll be no mercy, okay? It'll be straight up blood. Let's continue here. And it says, he took water and washed his hands before the multitude, saying, I am innocent of the blood of this just person. No, you're not innocent, Esau. You're not innocent of anything. You had no power or no say, okay? This was prophecy. This is the will of the Father, okay? And it says, see you to it. Then answered all the people and said, his blood be on us and on our children. Now they don't realize what they asked for when they asked for that, okay? Because, the blood is going to be on you, all right? And the blood is on you today. You think George Floyd, you think that was the death? You think what these crackers have been doing, okay? What these Amalekites have been doing to us, okay? When I say us, and I mean, I'm just calling us as a whole nation, okay? Us so-called Blacks, Native Americans, and Latinos. You think this is bad? You haven't seen nothing yet, okay? Every aspect of our lives, okay, is going to be taken away, okay? The stay of bread and water, okay? And again, you're going to see just how unfriendly these people really are to you. Again, like I said, these people are preparing for you. They hate your ass, and they're going to, they're much more prepared. They have much more resources, and they will defend their resources. And it's field day, okay? Because why? The Lord is going to lift that protection, okay? He's going to lift that protection. This is the book of John 15, starting verse 19. It says, if you are of the world would have loved its own. But because you are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Who the world hate? It hates us, okay? You think the people want to see us out there? Okay? They want us to be niggas, man, okay? That's the reason why this is it's such a great threat right now. You got NBA players and you got these celebrities are coming and some speaking out, because if every NBA player or if every sport athlete, I mean all across the board, and every entertainer just say screw it, fuck it, and they just drop everything, okay? They don't give a crap about being sued or nothing like that. This place will collapse immediately, okay? And I'm going to go into a lesson with that. It's a little bit complex to go into, but I'm going to go into that lesson later on, Lord willing, later on this week, of how this would look like. And this is the reason why they've got to keep doggone Israel, okay, in wickedness, okay, to keep it going. They got to keep it going right now. And this is why you see they had to make a strategic, okay, attempt, okay, basically an assassination attempt. And that's basically what this was, an assassination attempt, okay, against the elder brother. And it says, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you. Remember the word that I said unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, then they will keep yours also. But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. So they don't know the Heavenly Father, okay? All they know is Caesar. All they know is the so-called white man, okay? The so-called white man that can throw you $10, okay? He can set up a picnic table in a doggone park and give you some doggone leftover food like that, and you feel good. Thank you, massa, 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 massa. And we're not even going to go to these jakes, that manage to sleep on silk sheet right now, okay? To have their, 9-bedroom house and 20 cars or whatever cases like that. You can't even talk to these niggas, man. And that's fine, okay? Because we know what's going to end up with all of that, okay? And it says, but all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me. If I had not come and spoken unto them, they had not had sin, but now that they have no cloak for their sin. He that hated me hated my Father also. So if you hate the word that's coming from the prophets that are sent from Yahawashi Mashiach, okay, who's the Malak, who's the king, okay, of Israel, okay, and who's going to rule this world, okay, when he returns, okay, the entire universe, okay, then of course you hate the Father, okay. So these people, they have no clue, okay, when they ask for that blood, okay, when they are bowing down and worshiping these kikes, these doggone Jewish people, these so-called white men, okay, sitting down in their doggone basement, funneling themselves, okay, wondering how they can get, okay, and penetrate, okay, this ministry, okay, and you're not, okay, you're only going to get so much, okay, out of us, okay, as the Lord Yahawashi Yahawashi allows you to. Let's go into the book of Numbers 24, start verse 19. It says, out of Jacob shall come he that shall have dominion, and shall destroy him that remain of the city. So out of Israel is going to come who? Yahawashi Mashiach, okay? Who's going to destroy? When he comes back, he's going to destroy who I was in charge. And who's in charge right now? We know these Amalekites are, these so-called Jewish, okay, devil, these demons, okay? Esau, the Edomites, okay, the so-called white man. And I'm not talking about you damn peasants down here. You're nothing, okay? Seriously, and these people, they, you know, this is not you. This is kings talking to doggone kings, okay? Okay, these are the righteous kings talking to these doggone cave beast kings, okay? And it says, and when he looked on Amalek, okay, here it is. He took up his parable and said, Amalek was the first of the nations, but its latter end should be that he perish forever. So this place is going to be destroyed, okay? And they know it. We know it. And they don't like us to bring it out, because we are to go out there on the highway and byway, okay? Day in, day out, okay? And bring it out to them that they are going to be destroyed, okay? We're not, okay? We're going to be saved. We're going to be put in the charity. We're going to change to their immortality. They're going to be running down in a hole, okay? In these deep underground military bases. And we're going to come later on and dig them out with our hands, strap them in chains, okay? And put them to true hardcore brutal slavery, okay? And they will reincarnate again and again and again in the slavery until at the conclusion of 1,000 years, they are put to death permanently. This is the book of Job. So we're going to close out here. The book of Job 20, starting verse 22, and it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, okay, which is what? All these things what he got going on right now. Because first of all, he wants to get us off the street, which is not going to happen until the Lord says so. Okay, in the meantime, we also exposing out his MOTB, the mark of the beast, which is that microchip. Okay, and we also call out, okay, all the things that's going on here, because we're judging this earth. We curse, okay, these companies. We curse these businesses. We curse in the farm. We curse in the ocean. We cursing the rivers. We are cursing this whole entire earth daily, okay? So they want to get us, they want to shut us up, okay? But it's not going to happen until the Lord Yahawashi Mashiach, okay, put a famine on the word. And it says, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he should be in straight. Every hand of the wicked shall come upon him. So all these people who've been duped, okay? All right? You people want to be the Jewish, you be careful what you wish for, okay? Be careful what you wish for, because you better believe it, okay? These Ku Klux Klan people and all these other people are watching this, okay? They're watching. They're watching. They don't know Yahawaha Ba Yahawashi, but they're watching. They're keeping check on it, okay? And they're going to come after you, okay? They're coming after you, doggone kikes. They're coming after you, doggone Jewish people, okay? You say your population is less than 30 million? Okay, well, we'll find out, okay? Because all these doggone crackers are going to be coming at you. Everybody, Hamites, Elamites, Gooks, everybody's coming after you, doggone kikes, man. Everybody's going to be laying coming after you. You can't run anywhere. And it says, when he is about to fill his belly, power shall cast the furious wrath upon him and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. Now you think of rain, okay? Can you escape rain? You can't escape rain. It's like it's more than a Gatling gun, okay? That's telling you that Esau cannot even escape. It'd be so much terror, okay? That is how horrible Yahawashi is going to judge this place. And it says, he shall flee from the iron weapon, and the bow of steel shall strike him true. They're trying to go underground like that. Doesn't matter, okay? All these nations got missiles that can actually go underground and destroy these bases and stuff like that, okay? No matter where they run, okay? Sell out, that ain't gonna work, okay? It is drawn and coming out of the body. Yea, the glittering sword come out of his gall. Terrors are upon him. I mean, this man is going to go down horribly, and we are going to get to watch this, okay? So this, $10 nigga that they got here like that, I mean, he's a joke, but especially for you newbies that are who just switch over to the truth, okay? When I say switch over to the truth, you came over to Great Millstone, okay? You're no longer following IUIC and ISUPK and lost in the sauce with, Sakari and those out there like that nigger doctrine and those things. So that you're not into that. You are now, okay, in the councils of the wise. Okay, you need to understand these are our enemies. Okay, we're gonna have men like this. Don't be scared when you see or afraid when you see these type of men. They show up on a live stream, out there in camp, okay, and look like, there's going to be a scoffle or anything like that. No, the prophets are more wise than that, okay, and now we understand. So now that we see this, okay, guess what? We're now going to be on our guard even more, okay? So Esau now has to go make his next move, okay? These Amalekites, okay? So Lord willing, you were edified. I'd like to close by giving all praise, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH Ba, Yahawashi Ba, Rakakadash, double honors that teaches, us and apostles of great millstone. Also to you brothers that putting on this truth faithfully, fearlessly feeding the sheep, and you brothers that tuning in. Shalom.